Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am taking you on a point of view drive with the new Peugeot 2008. So this is the facelifted version with gorgeous design. I mean, just look at this front with the new grille and the new logo. Also you can spot the new lights, new LEDs with the beautiful daytime running LEDs here, looking like T3 class. And now if we move on to the side, this car has the optional 18-inch wheels, beautiful dual tone, very pronounced lines. And from the rear, look at this, the car locks when you go away and unlocks when you approach it. But now I will unlock it once again so that you can see this cool animation of the lights that greet you. And on the facelifted version, instead of the badge, we have the lettering, and also all versions come as standard with the LED taillights. And here you can see the real exhaust pipes actually. So look at this. That is so cool. Not something that you see often in modern day cars. And as you can see, it's really raining a lot. So let's be quick and let's jump on board and let me take you on a drive itself. This is the view from driver's perspective. Let's start the car. There we go. And I'm gonna turn on the heated seats. And yeah, well, we are ready to go for a drive. As you can see, lovely ambient here with the iCockpit. And here on the GT version, you have the 3D iCockpit, which looks very cool. Not sure if camera is catching that. Main touchscreen is the 10-inch one, and 10-inch screen is now standard. You also have the new infotainment system. Now I think we are ready to go. This is the minimalistic gear selector, and let's put it to drive, release the electronic parking brake, and we are ready to go. And it's just so nice and relaxing to drive this car. So the small steering wheel, a well-known Peugeot steering wheel that feels so nice in the hand, and then this very nice futuristic layout of the dashboard. Yeah, I'm really loving it. Let's talk about the powertrain options. So the model in our video has got the PureTech 130. So this is the petrol engine with 130 horsepower paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Speaking about petrol engines, you can also get the 100 horsepower version paired with the manual transmission. There's also a diesel with 130 horsepower, and then there's a new electric version with more power and bigger battery, so 156 horsepower and 54 kilowatt-hour battery. And the older specification of the electric model, 136 horsepower electric one, so that will also be available with this facelifted model. And then there's also gonna be a 48-volt hybrid that is coming next year, early next year in Croatia. Should be around February, so not too long to go. And there you have it, a lot of options. Now I want to hear your thoughts. What would be your choice of powertrain for this model? Now this iCockpit is very cool, not only because it's got the 3D view, but also because it's got many views that are available, many different layouts. So you see here, for example, the navigation view with the map in the middle, then the minimum view, which would be suitable for night road trips maybe, and then a personal view. You can configure it out yourself and put something that you want right here in front of you. Dials are the classic one, probably my favorite actually. And then you also have this driving view as well. But let's put the dials on. And we do have the start-stop system. If you want to deactivate it, you go here to car settings, and there are shortcuts which you can add by yourself. So here we have the start, stop and lane keeping assist. So if you do this, then you can deactivate the start stop system. And here you have the functions, and you see if you press here, you will add this to your shortcut. so that's convenient. And let's go back to the home menu, and there are some buttons here, so you see either the physical ones or the touch sensitive ones. So these are the shortcuts. I already showed you this. Then you have the home menu, and if you want to access the AC settings, you can do it here. And also some physical ones, for example hazard lights, lock, and AC max, ventilation off, or similar things. Volume knob is also here, so you do have some physical ones as well. And then also here the 10-inch screen, the touch screen, where you control most of the things, and it's a very good new infotainment system. And since we are stationary, let me show you this. So if you press the screen with 3 fingers, you go to the main menu, like the hidden menu, and then we can now change the ambient light colors. Not sure how much the camera is catching it now during the day, but stay tuned for the night point of view drive. It's probably already live on the channel, so you can watch that video if you want to see this beautiful interior, and of course the whole car in action during the night point of view drive. And soon we will go on a highway, and before we do that, let's talk about the figures of the car. 9.4 seconds to reach 100, and top speed is 198 kilometers per hour for this particular model, with the 130 horsepower petrol unit paired with the automatic transmission. Let me show you how the lane keeping assist works. Nicely keeping us in lane, and soon we will reach the highway section with 130 kilometers per hour limit. So there I will show you also the sport mode, and this car has the active sport sound, which I will now activate. And what it does, it's available in sport mode. So we will go to sport mode now. First thing you notice in sport mode is that the layout changes. I noticed that I have better throttle response, and also of course the changes of the gears are different on higher revs. And yeah, now you will see also the active sport sound, which is very cool in my opinion. I can give you a bit of a clue now, because for example if I accelerate, you see more pronounced sound. So the active sound, of course. Alright, we now come on the highway. There we go, 130, and also it was an uphill section. Put it back to the normal mode. Let's go back to sport mode and do a little acceleration. There we go, and we can do it again. So there we go. 130, 8 gear, 2300 RPMs. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Tell me in the comments how do you like it. And I can now put it also to manual mode. You have those pedals here, and then you can change the gears with those. Also lots of fun actually with that. And if we put it to sport mode again, back to normal mode and back to drive. So now we have automatic changes, and yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Do subscribe and see you on the next one. Bye bye.